Ovid, Heroides, Penelope, Ulixi, 18. Du licii sama quet quos tulit alta zakynthos, Elysian, turba ruunt in me luxuriosa proci. Inquetua regnant nullis prohibentibus aula, viscera nostra tuae, dilacarantur opes. Of Dulichium and Samos, these are neuter, singular, and genitive names of islands, and those whom steep Zacynthus has produced, Alta Zakynthus, also an island, but feminine singular and nominative in its clause, a turba luxuriosa, a debauched crowd rushes against me or rushes upon me. So turba is feminine singular nominative, modified by luxuriosa, and proci here, in the masculine, singular, plural, and nominative is being used in apposition. So of Dulichium and Samos, and those whom steep Zacynthus has produced, the debauched mob, that is, suitors, they rush upon me. And in tua aula, and in your hall, these are ablatives, tua aula, this is the locative ablative, the ablativus localis, and in your palace they run riot, regnant. This verb, regno, regnare, nearly always has a negative connotation, distinct from rego, regere, which means simply to rule. They run riot, nullis prohibentibus, with no one there to stop them. Nullis prohibentibus is masculine plural and an ablative absolute. Nullis is from the nominative nullus. It's an adjective, but it's being used here substantively, and it's modified by prohibentibus, which is an adjective that is a participle from the second conjugation verb prohibeo, prohibere, to stop, or to prevent. They run riot with no one to stop them. And then finally, the last line here, viscera nostra, our vitals, our food, and your wealth, tuae opes, these are torn asunder, dilacarantur. Dilacarantur is a third plural, present indicative passive verb from the first conjugation verb dilacaro, dilacarare, to lacerate, to tear in pieces. So our vitals, our health, everything that's important to us, and your wealth, these are all shredded. This map of the Ionian Sea region, west of the Peloponnese and of the Greek mainland, shows Ithaca, the island of Kephallonia, which may have been Samos, mentioned up here, or Samium, Zacynthus, and perhaps the location of Dulichium.